Let's go now to Morocco, where the Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle says Nigeria is focused on winning their opening Group C match against Tanzania at the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Speaking at the pre-match press conference in Fez, Chelle says the first game of any tournament is crucial and stressed the team's desire to start strongly. He added that his attention remains on the competition and his players, not discussions about his future. Chelle played down concerns over defensive absences, insisting he trusts the available squad and views defending as a collective task. Captain Wilfred Ndidi echoed the message, saying victory would set the right momentum for the tournament. Ndidi added that the squad is in high spirit and determined to meet the high standard set by reaching the last AFCON final. Nigeria will face Tanzania at the Complex Sportive d'Affaires tomorrow.
This is not a lack of respect. We prefer to stay focused. Every time I said be focused on my players and on our game project. This is the most important. So we have a training session today for that. We have, before the training session, we will have a video session for that. So the most important thing is to stay focused on us, because the first opponent is us.
And now we're being joined by our correspondent who is in Morocco, our sports correspondent Udoka Njoku. Hello, Udoka.
Hi, Nelta. Pretty cold here in Morocco.
I was just about to say, I hope you're not freezing there. Okay, so let's get to this. Considering the fact that the Super Eagles are not going to the 2026 World Cup, do you think there's pressure on the team to make a mark in Morocco?
Well, thank you very much for having me. Pretty cold here in Morocco. And yeah, talking about pressure, the players are trying so hard to downplay the fact that there is pressure on the team to be successful here in Morocco in the Africa Cup of Nations, which kicked off yesterday, with Morocco getting a victory over Comoros. Now, during the press conference, several questions about pressure was thrown at the coach, Eric Chelle, and he kept on dodging, or rather deflecting the question, saying that there is no pressure on him, that he wants to focus, his only focus is on the AFCON. And then after the tournaments, they can now have conversations with his bosses to see if he continues with the job or not. Same thing applies to the coach, the new captain of the team, Wilfred Ndidi, who said that he's also not under any pressure being the new captain of the Super Eagles team. So yeah, we look forward to the game against Tanzania tomorrow, which is supposed to be a winnable game for Nigeria. But because of the exploits of Nigeria, the Super Eagles in 2025, where they did not get to qualify for the World Cup, it just feels like the fans are not trusting the team enough. But during the training session, which is currently ongoing, we had a few question and answer segments with the Super Eagles players, which some of them said they are ready for the game against Tanzania, and it is going to be nothing but all 3 points for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So the players are saying no pressure, and the fans are also trying to believe the Super Eagles as much as they can.
All right, thank you so much, Udoka. Let me let you get back to that training and do endeavor to stay warm. All right?
Thank you very much. We'll
get back to you. Well done.